Hi, I am Dan Jacobsen.
Yeah, my name is Dan Anderson. So. Going on about 5 years now. I made the switch back 5 years ago. I used to be a Jerry. Proud of the decision. I think it was a good call. Happy with being a band at this point.
You know, I've had the name for coming up on 19 years now, so I'm pretty content with it. Not planning to change it at all. I do know before I was born, my parents considered James, Jonathan, Raymond, Reptar, but Dan was a cool 90s name, so that's what happened.
Dan is such a well-known name, such a common name. People aren't shocked when you say your name is Jerry. It shocks some people. But Dan, that's a solid name, it's a solid American name. When you have a name that's not Dan, people just aren't as receptive to you as a person. People say that they're not judging you, but if your name's not Dan, you can see it in their eyes. You can see that they're looking at you, not quite accepting you as a person because your name's not Dan.
It's an interesting and unique experience. You know, you could be a John or a Michael, but those are really common names. You have like 3 or 4 of those in all the classes. But Dan, it's not as common, but it's still kind of out there. But it's also just like a nice, pleasant name. You know, it just rolls off the tongue. And you know, when you say it just makes people smile.
Hey, Dan.
Oh, hey, Aaron.
You have a nice name.
Oh, thanks.
You know, I personally don't know all that many Dans, my everyday life, but there's always like this 1 or 2 Dans around everywhere you go.
Hey, I'm Dan. How you doing?
Your name's Dan?
Yeah.
Exactly. Case
I'm Dan
proven.
too. It's a great name.
Oh, I know hundreds. Several good friends of mine changed their name to Dan a few years back as well. So I know quite a few. Such a solid name. Who wouldn't want to be called Dan? You get all sorts. You get Daniel.
I get called Dan, of course. It's the informal version of Daniel, if you didn't know that.
You get Danny.
Danny boy. Sometimes my mom's angry at me. She says, "Damn it, Dan."
D. Diddy Smalls.
DJ Dirty Dan I've gotten before.
Big Daddy D. I couldn't see myself as anything other than Dan at this point. It's become so ingrained in who I am that I'm with it to the end.
Sure is nice being a Dan, isn't it, Dan?